Good morning, Coastal Cuties. Happy Monday, the beginning of a brand new week. We are supposed to have some good warm weather coming up these next 3 days, so that is something wonderful to look forward to. Also, we have a quick trip planned. So Thursday night is the local fundraiser for the Donnelly family. That is Jonathan Donnelly. He is my kidney recipient that I just donated to about 2.5 weeks ago. So there's going to be a big fundraiser for him Thursday night, which is going to be really fun. Can't wait to go to that. And then Friday, we are going to be leaving to go to Myrtle Beach, which is about 2 hours from here. And we'll be staying there Friday night, Saturday night. I think we come back on Sunday. Yeah, we just stay 2 nights. So that's a work trip for Scott for the FBI National Academy. They all get together once a year in Myrtle Beach, the southeast chapter of it. So really looking forward to that. We go every year and it's always a nice little getaway. So I'll take you guys there so you can see the beach and check out the hotel and whatever else we get into there. All right, so let's do a recap of the weekend, a weekend recap. We had a busy Saturday. I knew it was going to be busy. And the way I've been feeling, it's been 2.5 weeks since surgery. And I've been recovering and doing a lot of resting. And it seems like if I do like one active thing, that's pretty much it for me for the day. The rest of the day is spent like resting and watching TV and doing a word search or a puzzle. Saturday, Scott had said we have an award ceremony in the morning that I would like for you to go with me if you feel up to it. And then after it was the polar plunge at Isle of Palms, which was to raise money for Special Olympics. So Saturday morning, I woke up, I got showered, I did my hair, and got ready. And I thought, whew, I'm already kind of tired. So I said to Scott, I was like, how important is it that I go to this award ceremony with you? Does it really matter to you, or are you just inviting me? And he said, well, it's up to you. If you don't feel up to it, that's okay. But I'd like for you to be there if you're up to it. So I said, all right, well, I'll go. And if, I got nothing left, then I'll just have to skip the polar plunge. And he said, okay. So on the way there, I said, he goes, I get to present one of the awards, which is, why I wanted you to come. I said, oh, what award are you presenting? And he said, the Heart Award. I said, oh, who's getting that? And he made up some story about a lady who gets the community together for these walks and et cetera, et cetera. I was like, oh, okay, great. It'll be fun to watch you present the award. So we get to the award ceremony, we sit down, and he goes up to present his award, and he's like, I have a little video. And I'm thinking like, oh, we made a video for this? Okay. Like normally he would just go up there and announce the winner and why they won. And so video comes up and it's Scott talking about Officer Donnelly and the kidney donation surgery. And so I'm like, oh, Officer Donnelly is winning the award. It still hadn't registered for me until he started to focus on like how proud he was of me and that he considered me to be really brave and talked about what the award is for, like service above self and doing something for another community member. And I was like, oh my goodness, he's about to give me this award. It registered, right? I was like, so I instantly start crying, of course, because I'm a baby, and he was saying nice things about me. And so he called my name, and I went up and received the award, and I have it right here so you guys can see it if you didn't see the picture that I posted. But here it's the Heart Award. And it was just super special to hear him say all those really nice things. And everybody stood up and clapped. Oh my goodness, y'all. whew, it was a little emotional for me. And I just kept thinking, like, you know, I wish I could split this award into like 100 little pieces and give one piece to everybody who was part of the medical team and everybody who has been there for me, you know, because all I did was volunteer, and I got to go through with it, but they did all the hard work. So anyways, I was very honored by that, and that was a big deal. And then we went straight from there. We just changed clothes real quick and went to the polar plunge. So I got all bundled up, and we took the chief down there too, our new chief, and he was telling us about how back in Pennsylvania, they would have to break the ice, right? And then you would plunge through the ice. So he said this was going to be nothing, but then that cold air on the beach, I think, got him a little bit. So they had a lot of fun doing the polar plunge, and it was fun to watch. This is my first year just, you know, participating from a distance. So I got to do the filming and stay all bundled up on the beach, and I put that out for you guys so you could see them run into the ocean and dunk under and run back out. And some people are like, oh, that's not a polar plunge. Well, it's the best we can do. That's as cold as it gets here, pretty much, unless they change the date to that. Those 3 days that we had snow. Now that would have been something, but anyways, they really enjoyed the plunge. There was a ton of money raised for Special Olympics, so that was awesome. And it's always a real kind of bonding experience for the police agencies and all the other teams that joined too. So it was a really great experience. But after that, I went home and I thought, okay, that's enough for today. And I didn't do a whole other thing. I said, that is it. And then yesterday, I was still kind of feeling it. And it took me until about 3 p.m. I wasn't physically, you know, hurting or anything like that. I was just exhausted. And I thought, wow, I cannot do what I used to do even almost anymore. But it's only been 2.5 weeks, so it takes time. I understand that. And, you know, not all days are the same. Some days I have more energy and some days I have less. So yesterday at about 3, we just took Delilah on a nice long walk. And so that was a good way to get out of the house, but not really do too much. So we just took her on a WALK. She's sitting right beneath me, but she's sleeping. So, yeah, I think it was a pretty good weekend. Got to win an award, went to the polar plunge, and then yesterday just took it easy and went for a long WALK, and that was pretty much it for the weekend. I do have some cards I'm going to open up and read to you guys later today. So I'm looking forward to that, but that's everything that had pretty much gone on this weekend. Just some more healing. We did kind of clean up the house. Scott did most of it, but I was able to help a little bit. I can do laundry pretty good now, especially with my grabber. So I use my grabber and get in there and do some laundry. So we got some things done over the weekend, so that was good too. So if anything fun or exciting happened for you over the weekend, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. I'm a lot more in the comment section now. I'm doing more replying to comments and trying to read all y'all's comments. So let me know if you guys did anything fun over the weekend. I'd love to hear about it. And I also would love to hear about your weather, because we're starting to warm up, and I hope the same for you guys. I hope that you guys start to warm up too. Tomorrow I think is going to be pretty nice, in the next 2 days too. So I'll be hopefully doing some walking outside. I can't take Delilah with me, but when Scott comes home from work, we can go together and he can hold the leash. So I like that. That's a lot of fun for me. It's a way to get out of the house. I am driving again. The furthest that I've driven is just to City Hall to walk on the treadmill, which is 5 minutes away. Other than that, I really haven't driven at all. And I don't mind. I'm just fine with that. So I love being in the house. I love being here and enjoying my mortgage. That's what I always say. Scott will be like, what are you doing today? I'm gonna enjoy the mortgage. I'll be up in this house. I love it in here. All my snacks are here. Okay, that's it for now, guys. I will talk to y'all later.